off to a quick start. Alright, and we're off. Welcome back.
I cannot fathom that village setting up a mercantile. They must have truly opened their minds.
Yeah, I have my doubts.
Alright.
Aren't you glad to be going back home, Kaine?
Home? That place is a shithole.
Ooh, the village. It's home to so many terrible little memories, isn't it, Kaine?
Don't be dick tiring. So yeah, we're going back to the area. Oh no, kinda fell over. It's kinda cute animation.
We do not desire.
We do not desire needless conflict.
If we can continue to live with humans, then we can continue to live peacefully.
But that young man will come.
Yes, the young man will come.
He will kill us all. Women and children included.
Oh no.
What should we do? What can we do?
Oof. Oh. Kinda your home. So pretty. Oof. This is one of the last spots before we can't get the giant eggs anymore. We'll make this quick on everyone. No heckin' way. Oh, meteorite.
Stay away! What will become of this village?
Oh, I don't know. Stinking meteorite. I genuinely thought that was going to be one of the giant eggs, or the eagle eggs. Stinking meteorite. So I thought the chief boy first. Yeah.
Hello? We're here from Popola's village.
It's all over.
We came to ask about the letter you sent.
Our days are numbered. Our village is doomed.
After
As
today
cheerful
left.
as ever, it seems.
You're the one who wrote the letter, right?
I don't know about any letter.
What the hell is going on here?
It may be faster for us to take our inquiries elsewhere. Let us ask around.
Yes. That group of people over there. Ooh, probably stuff.
Make sure.
Come back.
Probably stuff.
Welcome.
Welcome. We got vegetables.
Come back soon, all right?
Yeah. You know, I'll try.
Why not fill your garden with flowers?
Aw.
I hope you grow some real buttes.
Aw.
My weapons may not be the latest and greatest.
Pretty much nothing falls in even close to the ballpark. No, I'm good.
Thanks.
Time to die.
A letter, huh? So, you know about the letter?
I didn't even ask you.
Which is it, man? Oh, and if I'm...
You could say...
Ah, I've heard the rumors. Indeed. Everyone.
Vice!
Beware, this man is a shade.
Damn it! It's a trap!
I figured as much.
You guys sure are taking your goddamn time.
1,000 apologies. We were distracted by the local welcoming party.
Want some help?
A carnival of murder? I love it. Yeah.
Kaine, the villagers are possessed!
But not all of them. Some are still human, so be careful!
Don't worry, we wanted to save you.
I can't tell who's human anymore.
I mean... Where can you go? Oh.
Get out of here! No way! I'm not gonna abandon my own sister!
Kaine, what's going on?
Don't be fooled by this lady. She's a shade.
But like, aren't you too?
No! No! You people are the monsters here!
No.
Stay back, kid. Your sister is one of them now.
I don't care what she is! She's my sister, and I love her.
Kaine!
That was my friend! That was my friend!
Stop it! Don't hurt my sister!
I mean, I'm pretty sure she's gone. You monster, you monster. It is you who have lost your humanity. You who are the true monsters.
What madness. These people are behaving as if we are the villain. Villagers are under attack over there.
I know, I see.
Get them.
What could those black swirls be?
I blame you for all of this.
That hurts! What are you doing?
Such a sweet sword.
What's happening?
Sephiroth will be proud. So neat. Oh, there's a little butterfly. Oh. Hello.
By my pages, is this beast a shade as well?
That thing sucked up the villagers.
No! If we keep this up, we're gonna kill them all!
Yeah.
We can't let that happen!
The birds or wolves run around alive. Who am I? Yeah. Just again my theory about all the stolen consciousnesses. I have to change up my ability here. At least I think I will.
I feel something from within the creature.
Is this the combined power of all those shades?
It will take more than a barrage of magic to stop us. The first to waver is the first to die. I sense magic coming from the center of that eye.
Wait! I think those are actual people!
Hold nothing back. Those are shades. The surrounding tentacles appear to deflect magic. Now, focus your magic on the beast's center. Such speed!
Oh, I didn't even see the attack bar. Ooh. Open that. Open up. I'm gonna fire my laser. Yeah. So cool.
Look out! Something's coming!
Oh wait, are we not supposed to run yet? Oh god.
Its weak point is located around the back. Try attacking it from above.
I'm running. Oh god, I'm going.
Down!
Emil!
Emil!
I'll keep it busy!
Oh, I need to get up.
Should be able to attack! From behind! Go around and get it! Please, hurry!
I'm trying.
Emil can handle this. We must circle behind the creature at once.
No.
You must strike it in the eye.
Did we get it?
It is escaping to the inner level.
I'm coming! Gotta catch my breath.
Careful, Emil. Won't help anyone if we lose you here. God damn it! We beat the hell out of that thing. How can it still move?
Its combined powers are beyond even my greatest suspicion.
Come on! Help me take it out!
I'm on it.
Attack bar again. Just shoot me in the face. Observe the slow progress of white organization. No unusual reading seated subject. Send records directly to the cabinet command room. New medication cycle. Let me get the cutscene loaded up. Load it all up. Uncontrollable magic. I have to protect the people that I love. That was my only thought, as I unleashed a magic powerful enough to destroy not only the Shade, but everyone else as well. All of them. So many innocent lives. Destroy, eviscerate, crush, kill. These are the dark impulses that overwrite all other thoughts. As a being that was created to be a magical weapon, these are my instincts. Or maybe it's better to call them our instincts. Hailstream Rampage. A klaxon of sounds from deep within the bowels of the laboratory. Thick metal shutters drop down, sealing off the room with a series of dull metal thuds. Abort the experiment. Number 6 is out of control. Everyone get out of here now. Get out of the... The researcher's words were abruptly cut off as a massive hand materializes out of the gloom and lifts him high into the air. The researcher begins to scream. He screams and screams, the sound echoing off the walls of the laboratory until the hand squeezes down, coating the room in a dark crimson hue. The rest of his colleagues stand in silence, mouths open, unable to process what they have just seen. Then, a female scientist takes a step back and lets fly with a heartbreaking wail. But this is a terrible mistake, for the sound of her cry suddenly brings forth a monster in all of its terrible glory. Its body is a bloated corpse, its head is a grinning skull, and it is massive, many times the size of a human. The head lolls from side to side as it tromps around the room on all fours, bringing to mind the wild maneuverings of some wretched, starving beast. This creature, this thing, is experimental weapon number 6, also known as Halua. Oh no, oh no, please stop. Oh God, save me, save me. I don't want to die. One by one, the maddened cries of the researchers are silenced. If number 6 understands their petitions, it pays them no heed. Instead, continuing its rampage of destruction and slaughter with a focus that borders on obsession. After an eternity, the screaming stops. The alarms fall silent, and only then does the creature make a sound howling out with an unfathomable roar that echoes up and down the empty halls of the blood-soaked laboratory. It's a sound that curses those who had dared to bring such evil into the world, and yet one that also seems to be pleading for help. Two sets of footsteps echo on an otherwise silent corridor at the first level of the laboratory. One set belongs to a young boy, his eyes blindfolded and his hands restrained. The other belongs to a severe man in a long white coat. The man drags the boy along by means of a long chain attached to a set of shackles on his wrists. Rubble is scattered here and there across the floor of the corridor, making the journey an exceedingly difficult one for a boy who cannot see. Excuse me. Could you please walk a bit slower? I'm not used to being blindfolded and... Rather than stopping, the man only increases his pace, causing the boy to stumble in an attempt to keep up. This last humiliation proves too much, and the boy finds himself unable to arrest his fall. Without the ability to brace himself, he topples to the floor, smashing his head on a pile of debris and causing a trickle of blood to worm its way down his pale, frightened face. Agonized by the pain, the boy inadvertently opens his eyes, causing the falling drops of blood to emit a strange, cackling sound before transforming into tiny white rocks. "Close your damn eyes!" roared the man. "Yes, sir," stammers the boy as he slams his lid shut. The boy hadn't realized that the blindfold had slipped off during the fall, and now he began to keep his eyes squeezed shut so tightly that sparkles appeared almost against the blacks of his vision. The boy is Emil, also known as number 7. He's a magical weapon whose eyes are capable of turning to stone anything that fall under their gaze. "Don't look at me," barks the man. "Never look at me." I'm sorry, sir. I'm looking at the ground now, so if you could just hand me the blind... Instead of waiting for him to finish, the man extends one foot and presses Emil's face to the floor with a heavy black boot. "Sir, stop. You're hurting me." "I told you to keep your eyes and your mouth shut, so do it." The man knows this boy. This weapon could wipe him out with a single glance, and yet subduing him in this way gives him a sense of relief. After making certain that the boy is sufficiently cowed, the man leans down, retrieves the blindfold, and knots it tightly around the boy's quivering head. Right then, on your feet, let's move. Emil staggers to his feet, trying to ignore the red liquid oozing down his face. The blood doesn't matter. The pain doesn't matter. All that matters is finishing the job that they'd set out for him to do. The second level of the laboratory is even worse shaped than the first. The environs are littered with rubble and rock, making the thought of a decent foothold laughable. When the man's eyes linger on a section of rubble stained a deep red, he has a sudden image of warm, gooey brownies slathered in a strawberry sauce. Gross. His stomach lurches at the thought, but when he attempts to avert his eyes, they land on the remains of a human being rendered into what could only be described as paste. The man blinks. His mind goes strangely blank before attempting to determine exactly how many humans had to be sacrificed to create the scattered piles of flesh around him. After a moment, his thoughts simply cease altogether, as if his mind realizes that trying to put such a thing into form is folly. You can go the rest of the way on your own, says the man in a voice much weaker than he wishes it to be. I mean, what does it matter? You're not even human, you're a monster. With this, the man spins around and dashes back down the hall. Helpless, Emil simply listens as the footsteps of his erstwhile captor fade into the distance. Emil finds himself alone in a room with the stench of death and blood. For a moment, he considers opening his eyes, but then he thought of the horrors that await him quickly squashed this plan. Instead, he stands and listens intently. Eventually, a far-off sound reaches his ears. That's the howl I heard before. Emil resumes walking, using the sound of the distant voice to guide him, almost as if it was calling him home. By the time Emil reaches the third level, he is moving on memory as much as sound. His hands and face are covered in fresh wounds from numerous falls, but every time he thinks about giving up, his mind returns to his sister. We studied together, we ate cookies together, we cried together, we laughed together, and sometimes I was the only one who got yelled at. That's why I was never lonely. Our being together always allowed me to stay strong. For Emil, his sister was all he had to live for. So holding that feeling close to his chest, he presses on, one slow step after another. Finally, Emil finds himself drawing close to a certain experimental chamber in the deepest part of the laboratory. The howl is very close now, and as he touches the switching of the controls of the door, he thinks about his mission. Number 6 is the ultimate weapon. She is his sister, and he must turn her to stone. The door slowly opens, revealing a massive interior of the experimentation chamber. After a few steps, Emil removes his blindfold and slowly opens his eyes. His sister lurks before him, but she looks nothing like the girl he once knew. Instead, he sees a savage beast crawling around on all fours through the shredded remains of researchers. As the thing that had been his sister stops and tilts its head in Emil's direction, he focuses his gaze upon it. A series of soft crunching sounds emerge from the creature as his magic does its terrible work. First the fingers, then the hands, arms, legs, head. What little color the beast had once possessed fades to a dull ashen gray, and yet somehow it summons what strength remains and pulls itself toward Emil one slow, lumbering effort at a time. Wailing, the massive monstrosity closes in. Is she worried about me, or is she coming to kill me? Emil feels prepared to accept either outcome. After all, this was his older sister, the person he loved more than anyone else in the world. Halua, The moment Emil speaks, number 6 comes to a sudden halt. Silence descends on the chamber as the siblings stare at each other. I'm sorry, Halua, but everyone says you're too powerful. They say it's too dangerous unless I seal you away. I'm so sorry. As Emil watches her sister begin to turn to stone once more, number 6 waits in utter perfect silence. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Halua. The moment number 6's petrification is complete, her memories flood into Emil's mind. The two of them huddling together in the cold, all alone in the world with no one to protect them. All she wanted was to save her little brother. And yet it was the little brother who, in a sense, saved her. The moment the petrification is complete, Emil sinks to his knees. A frozen sister and a little brother racked with sin. Alone in this cold cage, the two of them weep in a single silent voice. was our combined power that destroyed the Eyrie. Whole existences, entire lives, even their memories. We took it all. We took everything. My sweet, gentle sister turned into a monster, and the same thing will happen to me now that I have her power. My instincts as a weapon win out and destroy me in the process. If that power ends up hurting someone I love, I don't know what I would do. I'll be sad.
What have I done? I killed innocent people. I killed them all.
But you saved us. If it wasn't for you, we'd all be dead. We owe you.
But
It's all right. Really? Don't look back.
Yay.
We had best be off.
Yeah.
Yay. Well, that was probably the last one. The last trophy or statue in the library there.
This is the last of them.
Now we can find the Shadow Lord.
We certainly...
Hold on, Yona.
Let's get to it.
We should
Okay.
What is it?
So, we can finally save Yona now, huh?
It would appear that way. What is it, lad? You've quite the pensive look on your face.
Listen, I need your advice. It's about Kaine and Emil. This upcoming fight with the Shadow Lord is gonna be rough. And while I'd do anything for Yona, I'm not sure it's fair to drag the two of them into this.
Are you truly worried about such a thing now? After all our merry little band has been through?
Yes.
Hey, the fuck's this hot garbage you've been spewing?
Someone's been eavesdropping, eh?
Kaine, Emil, look.
Wanted to leave us behind? Why, so we'd be safe? Fuck that.
Kaine's right. You accepted me. You told me we'd be together no matter what happens. Now it's time for us to return the favor.
Don't make me start talking about loyalty and debts and all that. You know I hate mushy shit.
But...
If it makes you feel better, we're not doing it for free. After we rescue Yona, we're totally gonna call in a favor of our own. We're going on a journey to cure Kaine's possession and restore my body.
Yeah.
It's gonna be tons of fun.
Yeah. Look at him dance. Look at how happy he is. It's gonna be tons of fun.
Just think of all the delicious local foods we can try along the way.
I'm gonna eat way more than my fair share. So you better get ready to pony up.
Thanks, you two. We're gonna rescue Yona. I swear it.
seriously have to go talk to
I
someone?
marvel at how relatively simple a task this retrieval process proved to be. It is almost as if someone deliberately set us on this path.
Overthinking
They
again,
did.
Vice.
Today, Devil said that Kaine is put together in all the right places. I don't know what that means, but I want to be like that when I grow up.
I don't care if it's a trap. Yona's waiting for me and I'm going.
I see.
Let's go save the owner. We got them all now, right? Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
Why would Popola be collecting figurines of the shades we defeated?
That's a great question. As I'm about to leave.
What the heck?
It's the massive shade we saw in the air.
I don't even want to know.
I don't even want to know either. What's the bottom one here? Bottom shelf.
A wolf figurine?
Yeah.
A very fine construction.
That's it, huh?
We killed this jerk in the junk heap.
It was a fearsome foe, but under this environment it looks almost...
Huh.
This looks like Emil's sister.
an exquisite piece of work.
It is. Tails. Well, I got all the figurines. Like, can I ask Popola about that now? Why are you collecting all the figurines of the shades I've defeated? Oh. Devil, you're here too.
You're really gonna do it? The whole
Yeah.
village is buzzing, you know. I guess it's really happening, huh?
I'll bring her back.
About that.
Yeah?
Nothing. Popola just loves to worry. Anyway, you be... Yes.
Thanks.
Kill you here and now. Right now. No, to the wall. It's so much easier to just dispose of them now. Well, this is it. We're coming up on ending B. Yeah, I guess we'll go.
Oh there.
Oh there. Off we trot.
Are we ready?
Let's all make it back alive, okay?
It's a plan.
Okay. We will. Just like the A playthrough, I think that most of this is going to play out the same, but there's going to be extra little tidbits on the way. Much like this. Oh no, I thought it was a cutscene. Oh yeah, that's not a lance at all. Thank you. Pretty choker. So pretty. Alright, turn it up. heckin' love that. Is he gonna come back up? No? Alright. Just checking. Once he falls, he's going. Another pretty choker. Wow. You're so pretty. Oh, hey. Just put the fence up instead. Maybe I'll spin through my words when I get back to see how things are. Bye. Oh, that was super disappointing. A complex machine, he says. Thanks for doing all the puzzles undone. Hey, 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 hey. Sweet. Wow. I'm a beast. Oh. Music is significantly more intense than the first playthrough. I had time to set my puzzles. Actually, I could probably use them. What? No. Just walk right by. Well, that's fun. Pretty sure those doors were like locked before and absolutely needed to fight to be able to like open them. Nobody here to greet me at the door. Pretty sure last time there was a plethora of enemies just waiting for me. I'm pretty sure. What's that? Enemy? Hi guys. Oh wow. Okay, so there is a whole bunch of enemies just hanging out up here. That's fantastic. This means I have more friends to go. Also, where did they spawn from? I didn't see them come up here. Is there more? No, it's just like the up here thing. Okay. Alright. Well, what is this? Alright. We just need to walk through the door.
Such an ominous sight. And yet I find it strangely nostalgic.
Yeah. This is where Vice and I first met. And first fought together.
Wow! This is where you used to live, Vice?
Well, yes, I suppose. In a technical sense.
Pretty nice digs for a floating magazine.
At least it was free from annoying hussies like yourself.
Well, we're gonna save this for next time. But we made it. We're done playthrough B just about. And yeah. See you next time. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you all enjoyed it. See you around.